Hello, my lovelies. Did you miss a reading this week? No worries. Just like your inbox, we saved everything. Here's what the cards had to say while you tried to keep up with the ever-changing priorities. So sit back and relax and enjoy this compilation for the week of August 11th. This is your weekly tarot reading for the week of August 11th. So let's dive in, because the emails aren't going to answer themselves, and Destiny refuses to use the scheduling software. Today we've pulled the sales rep, upright, and all of her quota met. This card is all about direction, control, and that glorious illusion that we actually know what we're doing. Upright, the sales rep suggests a moment of momentum. Your willpower is sharp, your distractions are minimal, and you might actually finish that task that's been haunting your to-do list since Q2. Maybe you're finally getting traction on that cross-departmental project. Or you finally got the client's buy-in for that new feature that will make everything so much smoother. This week is the time to seize these opportunities and channel all this energy into forward motion. But keep both hands on that metaphorical steering wheel and maintain your focus on that goal line. This is your daily tarot reading for Monday, August 11th. The grind is back, the coffee's lukewarm, and the corporate overlords are making some weird changes. So let's check what fresh chaos has been queued up for us. Today we've pulled the Four of Pens, inverted, and frankly it's giving out of office but still online. The Four of Pens inverted is your official burnout notice, completely filled out, unsigned, and lost in someone's inbox. Maybe you logged on today, determined to be productive, only to find yourself doom-scrolling HR policy updates and wondering if a wellness webinar counts as sick leave. Either way, take this as your permission slip to pause. You're not lazy, you're in buffering mode. Step away from the chaos, put yourself on Do Not Disturb, and if all else fails, stare meaningfully out the window and call it strategic planning. This is your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, August 12th. The work week is dragging on, and it's only Tuesday. The emails are piling up, and the schedule is full, but we have time for one little reading. Today we have the Two of Cups, upright, and honestly, it's giving PowerPoint partners turned dream team. The Two of Cups is all about connection, mutual respect, emotional alignment, and the kind of partnership that makes you breathe a sigh of relief when you know you're both in this together. Maybe you finally found your work BFF, someone who actually reads your Google Docs and doesn't just comment, "looks good," 5 minutes before the meeting and can hold a decent conversation outside of work. Lean into those collaborative vibes. Don't force the chemistry, but don't ignore it either. Whether it's a business bestie or a budding collab, now is the time to nurture those connections. This is your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, August 13th. Midweek has arrived and the vibes are somewhere between HR just scheduled a surprise check-in and you accidentally hit reply all. Let's see what chaos awaits us today. Today we've pulled the Ten of Pens, upright, and oof, it's really giving layoffs are on the horizon. The Ten of Pens is all about final acts and bitter pills, burnout, betrayal, and endings that hurt more than a surprise desk cleanout. Maybe a project you poured your soul into got reassigned, or someone took credit for your work in that big client meeting again. But as bleak as this card looks, it's a turning point. Acknowledge what's ending, feel your feels, and then quietly start updating your resume. Or your boundaries, whichever hurts less. This is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, August 14th. The week's almost over, but the corporate machine shows no sign of slowing. So let's consult the cards before someone schedules a 4:45 quick sync. Today it's the Queen of Pens, upright, and she is serving "don't mistake my clarity for coldness." The Queen of Pens represents laser-sharp judgment, independent thinking, and boundaries so crisp they could cut through office politics and reset the culture without any HR involvement. Maybe you've had to step in and clarify that no, Brad, you didn't drop the ball, you tried to delegate it, and we have the receipts that it is definitely your responsibility. So today we focus on clarity and speaking with purpose. And if anyone calls you intense, smile sweetly and remind them that you're not here to be palatable, you're here to get things done. This is your daily tarot reading for Friday, August 15th. And while some of us are coasting towards an early happy hour, others are being dragged across the finish line by caffeine and sheer spite. Now let's see what the cards have to say about the end of our week. Today we've pulled the Nine of Cups, inverted, and feeling like when that limited edition cup you were dreaming of sold out. The inverted Nine of Cups can point to discontent, overindulgence, or the realization that your third impulsive online purchase this week still didn't fix your existential dread. Maybe you finally got that software upgrade that you begged for, only to find out that it's way worse than the old one. Now is the time to check in with yourself. Are you chasing the right kind of fulfillment, or just trying to fill the void with cold brew and petty Slack reactions? Set a tangible goal and align your priorities accordingly. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Corporate Tarot. This is your weekly summary for the week of August 11th. The spreadsheets were cursed, the coffee was weak, and the cards were far too honest. Wow, this week has been crazy heavy on pens. Apparently the universe wants us sharp, direct, and dangerously close to calling Lisa out on her lack of accountability. There was also a sprinkling of cups in the mix though, so be extra kind to yourself and be mindful of your feelings. Maybe don't take that feedback from Scott in marketing personally this week. So all in all, make sure your timesheet is filled in and your schedule is blocked for that important mental health walk. That's all I've got for this week. Close those tabs, mute those channels, and let the work week fade away like a forgotten deadline. Until next time, may your teams be silent and your meetings be mysteriously canceled.